All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise and glory to my power, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah Ba'ashem, Waha Rikakwadash. Honors be to the apostles and the elders, great millstone, and the elect elders that's pushing his word with all truth and sincerity. All right, the year 2025, the hopeful year of deliverance, the hopeful year of destruction. We pray and hope that the Most High Yahweh, why Yahweh Shah, bring all these prophets to pass in the time that we're living in. All right, especially in these times. All right, especially in these times. And I want to come at you with another lesson right here, what's inspired from this video, as you see on the screen, from Dabu77. All right, and the title of this video reads, Biological Threats Sparks Immediately Suspensions of Cattle Imports at Southern Border Prices to Rise. All right, and I'm a minute and 30 seconds in from a 2 minute and 46 second video. And as I'm listening to Dabu77, he's speaking on how these people are not ready or what's about to happen. Price is going to skyrocket. Food is going to be limited, right? And ultimately, we know that this is all biblical prophecy as we measure the time diligently in itself, right? So as the description box reads, it says, effective immediately, all live cattle, horses, and bison imports through U.S. southern border ports of entry has been suspended in response to the reemergence of the New World screwworm, right? He said this is a thing that's out now, which is called the New World screwworm, that affecting cattle, flesh-eating diseases, all right, that's upon these animals, right? And also you got to wear, like I just read, a lot of cattle, live cattle, right, are suspended from the U.S. southern borders. And it reads, we expect to see already record prices continue to rise in the coming weeks and months ahead. The last time this devastating pest invades America, it took 30 years for our cattle industry to recover. This cannot happen again, right? But we clearly see that it's happening. The last time prices at this level in 2022, 136.4 on the EFO's index, it was not sustainable. He said this because it was driven artificially by the C19, supposedly become incredible tight at the time due to processes challenges, logical issues, and other matters, which lead to enormous peak in prices in 2022, actually depressing cattle prices at that time. Now we're facing the same issue with no C119 like event to blame. Prices are set to skyrocket. Have a plan, right? And these people gonna get caught up unaware, man, because these people not, aware of the things that's coming due to these borders and ports being shut up, becoming empty, not knowing that this is going to affect the infrastructure, right? It's going to affect the products, right? The food, gas, oil, right? Things that you people use on a day-to-day basis. You see? And this is all according to biblical prophecy. It's affecting the foods. And that's what we're going to see, man. Ultimately, we're going to see a great famine coming upon America. This is Ezekiel 5, verse 16. And it reads, when I shall send upon them the evil arrows of famine, which shall be for their destruction. That's right. And that's what the Lord is orchestrating on the earth. And these people don't see that, right? Evil arrows of famines is coming, which shall be for their destruction. And will I send to destroy you? And will increase the famine upon you. And that's what we see. The Lord is increasing a famine upon America, Babylon the Great, and will break your staff of bread. That's right. And that time is coming. Well, these people are going to eat in measure, right? And drink in measure. This is Ezekiel 4 and verse 16. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, behold, I will break the staff of bread in Jerusalem, and they shall eat bread by weight and with care, and they shall drink water by measure and with astonishment. They that want bread and water, and be stained one with another, and consume away for their iniquity. See, so these resources that these people use on a day-to-day basis, right? They're gonna be without. They're gonna be without. But now, as these people still able to go to the stores and, buy and shop, gather, but that's soon to come to naught, right? That's soon to come to naught. So these people think they're in good case. This is 2 Ezra 16 and verse 21. Behold, virtues shall be so good cheap upon earth, they shall think themselves to be in good case. Even then shall evils grow upon the earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. That's right. And that's what we see. We see that these people are able to still shop till they drop, so to speak. But now it's getting harder. It's really getting harder for you people to sustain yourselves, right? And ultimately, as we see these evils grows upon the earth, right, the famine, the sword, and great confusion, we're going to see more of these people, right, really get evil and wax evil towards another. And it reads verse 22, for many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and others that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. That's right. So we're going to see millions and millions of people suffer by the ways of famine, death by the ways of lack of bread and lack of food. That's what we're going to see. Because suddenly these storehouses that you people shop at is going to become empty. 2 Ezra 6 and 22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, and the full storehouses suddenly be found empty. And that's what we see. And that's what we're heading to. These full storehouses becoming empty due to the dispensions, due to diseases attacking the cattle, right? Due to the borders being shut up, ports being empty. We're going to see these storehouses suddenly be found empty. And it says, and the trumpet shall give a sound, which every man hear, they shall be suddenly afraid. And at that time shall friends fight one against another, like enemies. And the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountains shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run. You see? And it says, whoever shall remain from all these that I have told thee shall escape and see my salvation in the end of your world. See? So those that the Lord ordained to make it, you're going to be well taken care of in these times. See, we have nothing to worry about. See, these destructions and plagues and death is coming for the wicked. This is Isaiah 65 and verse 13. This forth saith the Lord Yahweh Shema shall power. Behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Behold, my servants shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrows of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. And that's the time again where the Lord is going to protect his servants in these times. When famines and great evils will come upon you people, the Spirit of the Lord is going to be with his men, his remnant, to allow them to eat and drink when there's really nothing to eat and drink on the earth, right? And that's what we're beginning to see, man. So, evil days are coming. And if you can, you use wisdom. If you're able to stack up a little groceries more than you usually have, use wisdom and do that, But our relying on our faith is not on no food, right? Not in the water, but on Yahweh Shema Shah, you see? But hey, at the end of the day, we do have to use wisdom, which is going to keep us stable in these times, you see? So, hey, beautiful, man. So beautiful times, right? Beautiful times. And there's just a forerunner of this, the show that America is about to collapse. All right, this place is about to be really a third world country, which it is. It's already looking like a third world country. And it's only going to increase, all right? Hey, so with that, brothers and sisters, I pray that this lesson was edifying, comforting, exhorting to you brothers, as well as your few sisters that listen and learning. I want to give all the praise and glory to my power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Waha, Rikakodash. Till next time, Shalom, and Abba Babal. Shalom.